Thank you. So yeah, Squab says a good question here. It's a pretty good video. It's about him taking a dump in his bathroom and having all kinds of deep thoughts. But he was always like wondering. He's always the kind of guy who asks himself like what do other men think about around the toilet and stuff. And I'm like, I don't know. When I'm using the washroom or in the loo, as you like to say, I'm always trying to think of like, you know, my usual thoughts or like my deep philosophical philosophies on the world and like deeper intellectual things like where was the origin of wizardry and where was the first man who ever discovered magic was and what were the original spells and stuff. But also perhaps when he was trying to do his demonic incantations and stuff and those breathing the demons back in the day, and it's like, well, where are the demons going? What did they do in daily life when they're not being like incanted into existence? What do they do on a daily basis? What kind of things do they think about on the bathroom and stuff too? And then I started thinking about, you know, the jungle and stuff like that, and like weird kind of animals that they're always trying to discover and stuff. And I'm wondering about the future, if we'll ever have bioengineered animals and stuff, like on the Transformers Shore Beast Wars. If we'll have like animals that could be like, you know, cybernetic things and like running around, and like could they have to put like a little microchip, some sort of computer effect into their brain where we can control them and stuff and make like super animals, and if that would be dangerous, would it overthrow the world and stuff? It's like, I don't know, I think there's a lot of money to be made in like bioengineering and stuff like that, if we could just like somehow install computers into our brain and enhance our memories and stuff. But then again, on another note, we probably already have like quite a bit of intellect and computerization. Like any human mind is probably a lot stronger than any computer you can already think of, right? So it's just up to us to find out ways to unlock the more powerful intellect inside our brains and stuff. We'll unlock it because we're only using like a small percentage of our vast power or the resources in there. So maybe there's a way we can perhaps find out how to untap it, but it may require some sort of human interference, you know what I mean? It might require some sort of surgery and implants here just to get the things going and get the electrodes and the synapses to respond to one another more effectively and stuff. I have done some experimentations on this in the past, also with the use of some perhaps unquestionably kind of, you know, kind of like underhandedly kind of like, you know, like nature, like unnatural things like that, just to see how more on an enhancement we can get into the human mind and unlocking more genomes that perhaps we don't even know about yet, for we can only use our rudimentary technology to look and find for things yet. So perhaps there's stuff under the scope that we do not know about, have yet to discover. But yeah, there's all kinds of fun things you can talk about on the toilet and stuff, and it was a good video, and I'm glad I had to get into those squaps. Alright, bye!